G'day all. This afternoon we're at Dine Restaurant at Grand Hotel in Auckland City, and we're come along to have a lunch with a couple of die-hard Warriors fans who have won the opportunity to have lunch with both me and Wade McKinnon. So let's come in and meet these die-hard Warriors supporters and find out a little bit about them. Come on. G'day guys.
Hi.
How you going? You guys are the winners of the competition we had to have lunch. I'm Steve. Annette.
And Leah.
And Leah. And who won?
I did.
You did? Are you a mad Warriors fan?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yep.
Get out to the home games?
Yep.
So when you actually put in to try and win this, you're pretty excited when it happened?
Oh, yeah, I was a stunned bullet actually.
And what about you? You like the Warriors or you just
I'm a big fan, alright.
Yeah.
The competition Annette won was Refer a Friend. All she had to do was send a Vodafone One Tribe email about the comp to her friends. So simple, she couldn't believe she'd won.
Well, I was actually quite shocked, and I actually had to ask him to repeat it twice.
But once over the surprise, Annette was keen to find out more about the Vodafone Warriors from Steve and Wade, both on the injured list at the time.
Hey Wade.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, good.
Bye.
Wade loves the camera and some food, so the boys took a couple of happy snaps before the aromas saw Wade leading the way to the table.
I feel like Alice in Wonderland in that chair.
Annette's been a big fan of the Vodafone Warriors from day one, just like her dad. They've seen a lot of good players at Mount Smart Stadium.
Who's been your favourite player over probably the history of the Warriors? Little Stacey Jones.
Yeah, it would have been
Next, Wade McKinnon.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
We can make things work now.
The Peter Gordon menu at Dine is very appealing, and Steve and Wade go for the Angus steaks. Not surprisingly, their guests want to know about their training and diets while they're on the injured list.
At the moment, it's probably harder for both of us because we train by ourselves a lot, and the stuff we have to do is more specific to what our injuries are. So we've got to do a fair bit of what the boys do, plus our own stuff. Or the other way is the fun stuff, running around and passing the footy, and that we don't get to do. We just do bike and walk by ourselves everywhere, run and jog.
Basically Groundhog Day, so you've got to be switched on in the head.
Poor old trainers cop it. We turn up in a pretty bad mood, you know. They've got to try and make it sound exciting, but it's pretty much the same every day.
So you guys got a pretty strict diet as well? So
Pricey has, you can see he's on, Pricey's on the soup, obviously. But good metabolism like myself. Sort of use whatever you want. Eat whatever you want.
Wade's lucky with his metabolism as he's going to be out for a while. He explains just how frustrating it is watching their mates play without them.
I've had probably the longest injury I've had maybe 8 weeks. Now this is a real long one.
yeah.
And it's just like, I'm just like, those boys out there don't understand how lucky they are. Like, even when they're hurting and it's tired and it's hard, you just think, I'd love to be feeling that feeling right now.
Can't wait for it.
The food looked great and everyone gave it the thumbs up. The boys were working their way through the courses when the girls threw a curly one at Steve, wanting to know his toughest time as a captain.
When I first took over the captaincy at the Warriors, because I come from the Bulldogs, that was probably the hardest. That was the hardest because the boys, hadn't been captained by me before, and I hadn't been able to train with the boys because I was getting over a knee injury. So my first game was the first comp game of the year against Manly. So that was probably the hardest ever in my whole career. It's just coming into a club where you're trying to sort of build respect, but you're starting out as supposedly the leader straight up. And I only ever played against the boys, so that was pretty tough.
The conversation flowed throughout the meal. Then the boys had one more treat for Annette. It was a captain's lunch, but Wade did the honours.
Alright, Annette, we've got a jersey here for you, signed by me and Pricey, and got your name on the back. Just congratulations on winning, and thanks for all the support, and hope you enjoyed the lunch today. So, yeah, thanks a lot. There we go.
Thanks.
It's too easy.
We put Annette's name on the back so her dad won't borrow it on game day, but being such a true Vodafone Warriors die-hard fan, he probably wouldn't worry about that.
There you go, we just finished lunch with Annette and her friend, both Wade and I, and obviously she won the competition, so It was great that you know, one tribe has that competition to win that, and you find out exactly how passionate our fans are. So from here at Dine, down at the Grand Hotel in the city centre, thank you for watching this week, and hopefully we'll have plenty more to come. Be good.